this thing. Oh. Most people, if you have disposable gloves, chances are it's either going to be in your garage or in your kitchen. Why? Because those are the places where you don't want to get certain things on your hands. If you're chopping hot peppers, you don't want to get it on your hands and then touch something, right? Or if you're repacking wheel bearings, which believe it or not, I've done a few in my day, you don't want to get the grease all over your hands. The only time that I religiously wear gloves is when I'm draining the black water tank on my RV. I'm kind of paranoid about that, and I really don't want to get poo on my hands. And what's more is you don't always have the ability to wash your hands there. You usually don't. So I don't want to be taking that into the car with me. So that's a time that I put on gloves and then I take them off before I get into the car. But most of you guys, when you're out there in the stores and I see you and you're wearing gloves, chances are you're doing it wrong. You will never go into a laboratory and see people on an elevator wearing gloves. If you do, they get told off. As a matter of fact, a lot of places have signs up by the elevators, no gloves in elevators. Why? Because gloves are always dirty. You need to treat these things like I do when I'm draining that black water tank. Treat them like they're always covered in poo, okay? So when you go out to the grocery store and you're wearing gloves, they're covered in poo, okay? You're gonna touch your canned groceries, you're gonna touch different things, you're gonna put them into your cart, okay? But you're really not gonna be taking your phone and touching it with these poo-covered hands, are you? And then holding it up to your face? If you are, if you're touching with your poo-covered hands, clean your phone when you're done, when you get back home. Do not be putting it up to your face. I've seen people licking their gloves to open bags. I've seen people eating food while wearing gloves. This is all horribly, horribly wrong because your gloves are covered with poo. Well, they're covered with germs. You're doing it wrong, okay? When you're done wearing your gloves, maybe you're back to your car, you're about to get into it, you want to take your gloves off because you're treating the inside of your car as clean, look what you can do. You take your gloves, dirty on the outside, right? Outside to outside, pull off one glove, this hand is now clean. Go to the clean part of the glove here, get your fingers underneath, pull that off. You've now nestled the gloves together, you've turned them inside out. The dirty side is on the inside, the clean part is on the outside. That means that now you can take these things and safely, not throw them on the ground. Throw them into the garbage. Put them into your car door and wait until you get home. Something like that. Dispose of them properly. Chances are you do not need to be wearing gloves. Yeah, okay, you can come up with a reason that maybe you should be. Chances are you do not need to be wearing gloves. Wash your hands when you get home, as soon as you get home. Wipe off your phone, and that's it. But please, if you're going to wear gloves, get rid of them properly at very least.